Yes, sir. Hey, y'all, before we hop into the video, I just want to ask y'all to please follow my socials, man, so y'all can be updated on all the content we drop, so y'all won't miss a goddamn thing for sure. Because if you're watching this right now, that means you're meant to be here. So go ahead and smash that subscribe button so you can be here for the come up on God, bro. And be sure to check out my music on all platforms. But with all that being said, please enjoy the video. Yeah. Yo, what's good with y'all niggas, man? We back in this bitch for showski, y'all. But shit, y'all, I just thought about it, bro. I'm a little 2 days late or I just thought about it. I was like, shit, I'm finna just react to the press conferences too, you know what I'm saying? We got the highlights and the actual press conference with the coach saying all that type of shit. So I thought about it. I'm gonna watch the press conferences too. Shout out to all my Florida Gators fan. We diehards for sure, man. We in this bitch. So we gonna watch the press conference from after the Florida Atlantic game for sure, y'all. I thought it's a good idea to do.
Dan, tell me why I shouldn't be one.
Why the fuck does that damn fucking nigga ask them damn questions sound like he's underwater or some shit? I can't even hear this nigga. This my headphones? I can't even hear this nigga.
I think the plan was we were going to play both of them. We got Emory a series, and or Anthony that series in the first half, and they wanted to get him another couple series in the second half. And I thought he did a good job. You know, missed some reads, a couple of reads out there. But I thought, you know, it was good for him to get experience. You know, it was great for Emory to get that experience as a starter right now for his first game out there. He missed some reads too, but I think you see both of them have the ability to make explosive plays. And, you know, and I mean, the nice thing is I'm pretty confident with both the quarterbacks. You know, obviously Emory's our starter. You know, and we say, but we, you know, as you get the experience, you roll the guys through. We did that tonight, and it was great to see them both make some really explosive plays. So, I mean, I think, you know, what you said, I guess, was it your concern with them? I think our concern, we missed a couple of reads, and we missed some reads that we shouldn't miss.
Right.
You know, and a couple of checks, and, you know, that type of deal is stuff that we got to get cleaned up and stuff that you haven't seen a ton in practice, but all of a sudden it's different, you know what I mean? And, you know, the difference between practice and a game, in practice, quarterback starts scrambling, we blow the play dead. Well, we saw tonight, those are big, explosive hit plays. You know, in practice, though, you know, you don't hit the quarterback, and you get to see them, and they get used to kind of certain looks and making certain reads. Well, now you get into a game, you're playing a different defense. You got to be able to adjust and take what the defense gives you, and I think we missed some of those throws tonight.
Facts. Practice speed and game speed is two different things. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It wasn't even so much the concern. I'm just sitting here going, I mean, Anthony Richardson was, like, unbelievable at times tonight, and
he did some good things, electric with the
plays, but Anthony was pretty spectacular, I thought.
Yeah, he's exciting with the ball in his hand, isn't he? So running around making some plays.
He was playing against a tired defense and everything. I get that.
Yeah, but we know. I told you.
He's really built like that, though, bro. Anthony's really built like that, bro. Gator fans, we're going to be good within the next couple of years for the QB position, at least. We're going to be good, bro. Facts. And that was our main struggle for years, the quarterback position, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think he's going to be a great player for us, you know. And I think you saw that tonight. You saw, I mean, his athleticism. He's a special guy with the ball in his hand.
Thank you, Dan.
Yep.
Mark Long.
400 yards rushing, Dan. Are you guys now a power rushing team? You're going to go from the best passing team in the country to the best rushing team?
I mean, I've done it before. You know, we're going to do what our guys do well. You know, I mean, it's just kind of, that's what it is. You know, honestly, I'd love to continue to be balanced. Let me just see here. Yeah, we ran it a little bit more than we threw it today. 46 runs, 35 passes. But some of those were scrambles too. You know
True.
What I mean? And I think, you know, so I think you're able to stay balanced. But our explosive plays came on the ground tonight. And so we got to look at that a little bit. You know, are we taking the shots we need down the field to be explosive in the pass game as well? But like I said, we're going to do what we're going to do. If we gotta lead the nation in rushing, we'll do that. Last year, lead it in passing. Do what our guys
do whatever we got to do. New season, new players. Got to do what you got to do.
Hey, Dan. Yeah, you said Monday that Emory had a lot of leeway to sort of make his own calls. Was that what happened on that 4th and goal?
What did she ask?
Hey, Dan. Yeah, you said Monday that Emory had a lot of leeway to sort of make his own calls. Was that what happened on that 4th and goal?
No, he got the wrong signal in from the sideline. thought we called something we didn't, and miscommunication, and great things there to go to learn from. I mean, if he's not sure with the communication, I didn't know he wasn't sure, when we're running the play, because it looks like we're in the right formation and all that stuff, and he wasn't sure with the play call, and he just got to. That's an experience deal.
Facts. He just fucked up. And he just fucked up for the one time. Cause no cap, that shit was a QB sneak from the 4-yard line, my boy. Hell no, he just fucked up for the one time, bro. Straight up.
He's out there saying, "I'm going to try to make plays. Hey, you called this. I'm going to try to make a play," and he got the wrong signal from the sideline. So, in that situation, if it doesn't seem right, he's got to take a timeout for us and say, "This doesn't seem right. Let me just make sure and have the fix errors that come from the sideline. Fix it on the field."
And then, obviously, you said Emery is your starter. You obviously used quarterbacks before as well. But at what point do you start to ask yourself, do I have a quarterback controversy?
He's not. Hey, and watch how damn Mullen answers this question, bro. He's so good at the press conference, bro. Like, he deflects what they ask. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's going to deflect that shit and be like, I don't have a quarterback problem. Like, we have 2 quarterbacks that are really good, and they're both going to touch the field. Facts.
I ask myself that because I coach the quarterback. I would never ask myself that because I coach the quarterbacks a bunch. So they're not very controversial guys. They're both really nice guys. So.
Yeah.
Nick, did you have one?
No, I'm good. Cassie got one.
Nigga said, no, I'm good.
Everybody's tired. It's late.
Matt, go ahead.
My deadline was like a long time ago. Let me ask what they were asking just slightly differently. A lot of fans are going to look at how Anthony played and say, why isn't he the starter? So why are you so confident that Emery is obviously the starter?
He wants to give Emery a chance, bro. The reporters are going to do the reporter shit. You know what I'm saying? Emery has to deserve it. He's been a Gator for a while now. You know what I'm saying? It's coming to his last season or 2. You get what I'm saying? He has to get that chance, bro. After one game, bro, people are already ready to count him out and shit like that. Relax, man. Just chill, fam. Down. You chill.
Just decision making and getting us through every part of the game. I mean, obviously, when you look at what happened and what Anthony coming in and did some nice things, but I mean,
Emery did nice things too.
You got to run the whole offense, and so I think and Anthony's really growing with that and growing with situations. So I think he'll continue to grow with situations as we move forward, and Emery's going to continue to grow.
Facts.
So.
He does. He never discredits.
The first touchdown, when Emery pitched it to Pierce, was that something he called at the line?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was like you said, Urshan, you have the leeway. I mean, it's a check play. He saw them in a certain defense, and he got the check right, and that's part of it. I mean, there's things that I think if you look at Emery, there's things he did really well tonight, and then there's some things he missed, and when you look at some of the misses, I'm fine with. Some of the misses are tough things, and then a couple simple misses, and I know he's frustrated with it. The good thing is, coming off the field, you're like, hey, what'd you see? And he knows what the issue was. You know what I mean? Hey, I missed this. Hey, I missed that. And that's what you want from the quarterback. That it's not like, kind of looking with like a confused look on his face.
No, he did wrong.
Yeah. He knew he was pretty what he missed, and that's what you want, so we can get it cleaned up.
Jensen.
Hey, Coach, can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Well, first off, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Great to start off with the win. But I wanted to ask, so the rushing attack obviously seemed to be in full stride with 400 yards even tonight. But what about tonight's game will be keeping you up at night thinking?
I mean, everything right now. I mean, we had a lot of penalties in the game. Missed assignments, making sure, we played a lot of guys. I mean, we're a bunch of guys out. You have 4 interior D linemen out with injuries. So hopefully we get some of those guys back this week just to increase the depth.
We have 4 interior D linemen out. I didn't even know that. Damn, what the fuck? Shit, couldn't tell. We was tearing them niggas up. No homo.
On that side of the ball, I mean, everything. I don't know if it keeps me up at night. I mean, everything. I'm up all the time anyway, thinking of how we're going to get better. So, how we're going to practice better, how we improve our scout team looks, how we're more detailed and exact. how we make sure, you know, we cut down on mistakes and we have better attention to detail, eliminate all the penalties. You know, I'm kind of a perfectionist, and so what I want to see, I think we got to get a lot better, and we got in every aspect of it. You know, I mean, not just better Saturday night. We have to get better right now. We got to get better Monday. You know, starting Monday, we come back in every part of our preparation to be more detailed and more exact, and so we play much cleaner.
Facts. Gotta look good this week.
My second question is, what's something that impressed you tonight that coming into the game you didn't think would?
What'd he say?
That coming into the game. Thank you. And then my second question is...
Where's my phone on silent, y'all? This shit pissing me off. Let me put this on silent, bro. I was like, yeah, I thought I already did. All right, I'm back. Let me see. What'd he say?
What's something that impressed you tonight that coming into the game you didn't think would?
He's not gonna, yeah, look. He's not gonna answer that way in the way the reporter wants him to answer that, bro. You get what I'm saying? Because, like, he's not gonna say that. I didn't think we were good. We're not good at this, not good at that. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, not much. I don't know. I'd have maybe watched the film. Not much surprises me out there. You know, I think you know me. I'm always, you know, as the game, I'm very critical. So I'm not like, wow, this was fantastic. What probably surprised me is our number of penalties.
Thank you, Coach.
good answer, Coach.
See, David Whitley, you got a hand up? You got one?
You weren't surprised by the crowd, but what did you expect out of the offense specifically, and did it specifically? I mean, did he meet that, or were you not surprised that he had these?
Yeah. Well, the miscommunication one, obviously, that's disappointing. That's a big miscommunication. That's everybody. That's not him. That's everybody. No, you know, I thought, you know, just, you know, when you first start, you're going to miss a read or two here or there. You know, so I'm not real worried about that. We'll get that cleaned up. That didn't surprise me. You know, the best part with the night was the crowd. You know, that was the absolute best part of the night, is seeing all the Gator fans and the energy and the electricity in the stadium again. And, you know, you realize how much you miss that, you know, and, you know, just that feeling of that energy of having all the Gator fans in there cheering and that noise in the stadium. But that was awesome. That was definitely the best part of the night, was all the Gator fans cheering us on.
I need to go to a Florida Gator game one day, bro. Facts. Facts.
Thank you,
Hey, Coach, what impressed you the most about Malik Davis's performance tonight?
Well, you know, I thought he really ran the ball hard, breaking tackles, yards after contact, his vision. I thought he did a really good job with that. But that's what we've been seeing, and that's the Malik I know and expect to see throughout the season, and he's really worked hard at that. So, you know, I thought our backs as a whole all played pretty well, to be honest.
They did, all of them. They did good. Way to knock the first game jitters off.
Hey, Dan, can you hear me?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I wanted to ask you about the front seven. I know you guys thought that could kind of be a strength for you. How did you feel like they played tonight?
On defense, I thought solid at times. I thought we got after the quarterback. I thought they did a good job getting the ball out pretty quick, you know, early. And, you know, a lot of times when they got the drop back pass, we got a bunch of pressure, got some sacks. Let's see. How many did we end up with here?
4 sacks, got on a couple fumbles.
Yeah, credit to, you know, and those were all done up front. Couple, you know, a little bit soft in the run game at times. So, you know, that I want us to be a little bit stouter on that part of it.
That is okay.
Even, you know, at times we're stout. It was kind of like, you know, either like zero.
They had a couple of gaps every time. I ain't gonna lie, that is true. That is true. Though FAU was busting through the line a couple of times now. That is true.
Or 10 yards kind of seemed like to me at times.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to be a little bit cleaner that way up front. But you know, but overall, you know, and I think those guys, especially older guys, they have a pretty high expectation for themselves. So I think they want to get better. You know, and this transition into playing games and how different it is, you know, from all the practice stuff. So you know, I think we'll see a big jump this week.
I got a couple of the players, so all I got time for is one from Declan and one from Zach Appleberry.
Hey, Coach. So just one question then. Especially on that first couple of drives, really high tempo. Pretty high tempo from what we saw last season on the first couple of drives. Is that something we can expect to see more? And what do you think of that kind of like just faster pace?
Yeah, we really want to play with tempo. You know, obviously what goes on in the situations, you know, determine that and the yardage and where the ball is. But we'd like to do a lot more tempo this season.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, close with your one, Zach.
Hey Dan, it's been obviously your second game without Tony, Pitts, and Grimes, and then it's the second game where Rick Wells has led you guys in receiving and got his first career touchdown tonight. Just what do you think of his performance and just being back for his 6th year, what he means to that receiving corps?
Yeah, I think, you know, I mean, Rick, it just shows, you know, I mean, the perseverance. I mean, he's a guy, he's worked his tail off. You know, when I got here, he, you know, early on, I had questions whether he would make it. And then, you know, I said, hey, eventually you got to buy into the program. And he bought all into the program. And I saw a change in him. And then all of a sudden, you know, I mean, he got stuck kind of behind some guys, even though he bought in. You know, but it never deterred him. And he just, you know, I mean, he kept battling, kept working, kept his head down, kept grinding. And, you know, and now he's reaping the reward of, you know, of all that hard work.
That's what's up.
Thank you, guys. Have a great night.
Go
Late
Gators.
Night. Try to get some sleep. Go Gators.
Facts, go Gators. I think we had a good game, solid game. I ain't gonna lie. Like, defense did have a couple holes where FAU busted right through the line and got like a 10-yard run. You know what I'm saying? That's not something we don't want to see. That we don't want to see no 10-yard runs. That's too much. That's too much. And also, I think on offense we need some playmaker receivers. We got a good running game, but when we do pass, I think we got to get Xavier Henderson involved more. That's what I do think. So I think he's gonna be our #1 guy to make plays. So to our #1 receiver guy at least. You know what I'm saying? So I think we need to find a playmaker in the receiver side. You know what I'm saying? But I think we're gonna be good. Solid season, bro. Go Gators. Facts. You know what I'm saying? We got fucking who we got this week? We got South Florida, another Florida matchup, man. So you know we coming. Go Gators, man. I think we're gonna be good, y'all. Bama coming up soon. We gotta look sharp this season. If we want to perform better against Bama, y'all. I'm excited for the season, y'all. Let's do it, man. Go Gators! Yeah! Fadgers! Love you, Dan Mullen.